keep telling her that she should just put the other mic on and get paid, but she's like, no, I can't.
Oh, today would have been her last chance anyways, I guess.
Yeah.
can you turn me down? Or get Tegan to turn me down? Tell her to keep an eye on things. Thanks. And now introducing the Mystics, number 1, Emily Murphy, number 2, Haley Jackson, number 4, Madison Hardy, number 5, Mackenzie Enkel, number 6, Jenna Allison, number 7, Marcy McNeil, number 9, Catherine McPhail, number 10, Sheila McKellen, number 11, Hannah Huntley, number 12, it's still Sunny Sense, number 14, Sarah Ryan, number 16, Taylor Kukurski, number 17, Sarah McCatton, and number 20, Nessa Quigley. Coaches for the Mystics, Derek Brooks, Jamie Brown, Tyler Simmons, Madison Durford, Justin Brooks, and Darren McCallum. That is a lot of coaches. Sorry? You can have these if you want. It's the same list. They just didn't bring up the other sheet is all. Yeah, there's also a crap ton over there. Please rise now if you're able for the playing of our national anthem. First official for today's match is Matt Hartman. Second official is Robin Cloud. Line judges today are Andrea Williams and Eric Storr. All right, and now introducing the starting lineup for the Mystics. Number 2, Haley Jackson. Number 4, Madison Harley. Number 5, Mackenzie Ankle. Number 7, Marcy McNeil. Number 9, Kathy McNeil. Number 10, Sheila McKellen. Number 11, Hannah Hunter. And number 14, Sarah Ryan. And now, the starting lineup for your Dallas Rams. Number 1, Kelly Hamilton. Number 2, Mara McCoon. Number 4, Aaron Black. Number 5, Megan McCoon. Number 9, Callie Emmerker. Number 11, Ashley Bedell. And number 17, Peyton Hannon. Now turn things over to the head official.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans, and welcome to the Langell Athletic Center on this Sunday afternoon. We have some ACAA volleyball action for you. Your Dalhousie University Agricultural Campus Rams against the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. The Rams will get us underway here with number 2, Marin McCombs, back on the serving line. And play is underway. We've got a great hit over there by the Mystics. That will result in a point for them as the Mystics take the first point of this match. Back to serve now is number 10 for the Mystics, Sheila McClellan. That ball's in, received by the Rams. Put that over the net for the Mystics to counter. Big hit from the Mystics there and tipped back over the net. Number 14, Sarah Ryan. Up at the net earning the Mystics their second point and sending number 10, McClellan, back to serve again. McClellan finds the floor with that serve, no problem. She looks to do that serve once more. And McClellan will find that point once more. The Rams cannot quite get under her serve. We'll see if they find their feet as McClellan is back on the serving line. That ball's put back over into Mystics territory. Big hit from number 14 again at the net, but the Rams were ready and they counter. Oh, and that's another point for your Mystics, taking them up to a lead here early in the first set. Number 10, McClellan, will serve again. That ball's received by the Rams, who counter. Number 11, Rideau, for your Rams, breaks that serving spell. Number 5, McCombs, will go back to the serving line. And now the Mystics are on the defense. Ball's back in play. To the delight of the Rams, they will have light work with that point from the serve from McCombs. That serve is received and given over as a free ball to the Rams. We'll see what they do with this opportunity. Hit from number 9, Immercar! Earns the Rams that point as they close the gap here. The Mystics with 5, Rams with 3. Mystics look to counter. Great hit, but great dig by number 2, McCombs. And number 11, Rideau, counters with the hit once more. She finds the floor. Great play there by your DAL AC Rams. Sending number 5, McCombs, back to the serving line once more. Now with a 1-point spread. McCombs' serve will go short into the net. That sends number 7, Marcy McNeil, for the Mystics, back to the serving line. Serve is received. Counter comes from the Rams. It'll go just long, earning the Mystics 1 more point. Number 7, McNeil, looking to serve. Tip quick over by the Mystics. But the Rams will counter. Once again, it's number 11, Ashley Rideau. And now for the Rams, number 1, Hamilton, on the serving line. She puts that ball in. Big hit, number 9, Catherine McPhail for the Mystics. Not much the Rams could do with that. And the delight of the Mystics fans that are here with us this afternoon. Serve comes in now from number 9, McPhail. But number 11, once again, Ashley Rideau. She is dangerous on that outside. She'll now go back to the serving line. She's got some big hits already early on in this game. Her serve is in, received by the Mystics. Everyone gets a little tangled up at the net there, but it comes out in the favor of the Rams. Rams are still trailing, but only by 1 now. We'll see if Rideau's serve can look to change that. Serve is just over the net. Counter from number 4 on the Mystics, but dug up nicely by 17 for the Rams. Oh, big block! Number 2, number 9, McCombs and Immercar for your DAL AC Rams. That'll keep Rideau on the serving line. And that'll tie the game up at 8. Service received, they look to counter. Once again, up at the net are the Rams. Their defense proving to be successful right now, as the Mystics will have to look to see what they can do. Rideau will serve once again. Her serve is in, dug up nicely by Huntley. Rams look to attack now. Number 9, Callie Immercar. Her hit proving successful once more. Rams fans are happy about that as they take the lead here with 10 points to the Mystics 8. Rideau serves again, but it'll go just long. Serving now for the Mystics is number 14, Sarah Ryan. That ball is in. Rams counter with McCombs, number 2. Dug up nicely by the Mystics and quickly put back over. Hit from the back row of the Mystics. Rideau digs it up. Set to Immercar. She gets it over, but the Mystics stay alive. Hit dug up nicely by the Rams, but unfortunately, they can't quite get that point with the double hit on the volley, so 14, Ryan, will go back to serve once again. She puts that ball in, up by Rideau. Black sets Immercar. She gets the hit, but Mystics dig it up. They counter, up at the net. Quick tip over by Black, but Mystics were quite prepared for it, and they counter quickly with number 4, Madison Parley. That keeps number 14, Ryan, back on the serving line. Received by the Rams, who look to counter now with McCombs, but an unfortunate call there once more against the Rams. So Ryan will serve again. That ball's in. Rams look to counter. Block to Immercar, but the block was there, but the ball went out. So Immercar picks up that point, and she'll go back to serve now. We have a close game this afternoon. 12 points for the Mystics right now, 11 for the Rams, who will serve now. That ball's over. Big hit, big dig, number 11, Rideau. And McCombs hits to earn that point for the Rams. We're back to a tie game here at 12 in the first set of this ACAA volleyball action on a Sunday afternoon. Number 9, Immercar for the Rams. Back on the serving line. Ooh, just lightly over the tape. Immercar finds the floor. Getting an ace and taking the lead. Can't make it quite over the tape that time, so we're tied back up at 13 here. Serving for the Mount St. Vincent Mystics is number 5, Mackenzie Antley. Antley will put that ball in. Rams look to counter out of the back row. They do. Dug up by the Mystics, who counter. Big block at the net for the Rams. Free ball put over. Rams with an opportunity here. Number 2, McCombs. Great block by your Mystics. Dug back up by the Rams, who look to do it again. We're on the net with the ball. A little bit of anticipation on both sides there. Mystics counter with number 4, Madison Parley. Great hit from number 4, Parley for the Mystics. She sends her teammate, number 5, Antley, to the serving line once more. The ball's in. Quick tip from Black. Mystics were on the floor. Number 7, Marcy McNeil for your Mount St. Vincent Mystics with a big hit from the right side. That'll keep Antley back on the serving line and took us out of that tie, but not by much. Ball served in. Rams look to counter. Coming out of the back row is Rideau. Now it's the Mystics' turn. Number 7 went up once more, but she was blocked down by the McComb sisters. And a block once again from McComb's number 5 with Black beside her. Rams are happy to see that. And setter Black is back on the serving line for your Rams. Ball served in, dug up by the Mystics, who have a little trouble, so send over a free ball. Rams counter, tip from McCombs. That'll earn them the point. Number 5, Megan McCombs. Great set from Erin Black. Keeps her back on the serving line. We're all tied up once again here at 15 points. That serve's going to go just short, earning the Mystics their 16th point. Sending number 4, Maddie Parley, back to serve. She's had some big hits already early on in this set. Her serve proves a bit of a trouble for the Rams, who send over a free ball. And so the Mystics will take that opportunity with number 10, McClellan. Big hit up at the net. And McClellan and her Mystics supporters are thrilled to see it. Parley puts the ball back into play. And looks like the Rams got a little too close to the net here, so they'll take this opportunity for a timeout. And both coaches will impart some wisdom, and we'll be back in a minute. Rams are back out onto the court, followed here by the Mystics. As we get back into the game after that timeout called by Coach Carrie Peck for the Rams. Number 4, Parley, looks to continue her serving experience. Her serve's dug up, tipped over by McCombs. Mystics look to counter now with number 9, putting that over the net. Rams dig it up. They counter now with number 1, Kaylee Hamilton, finding the floor for the DAL AC Rams. That sends number 2, Marin McCombs, back to the serving line, as the Rams trail by 2 right now. That ball served in. Proves a little bit difficult for the Mystics to put back up. The Rams fans are all okay with that. Coombs puts that ball back in. It's dug up by Huntley on the Mystics. They counter with a big hit from number 5, Antley. Back to service, number 10, McClellan. She puts that serve in, and it's dug up quickly by the Rams. And the Rams will earn that point as the Mystics just are crossing the line. Substitution now here for the Rams. Out went number 5, McCombs, and in came number 18, Caroline Villejas, and she will take to the serving line for her first action in today's match. Her ball served in and goes up into the ceiling off of the receive there by the Mystics. So that will be her first point of the game. And it will be the Rams' 19th, tying the game all up at 19. Villejas looks to serve again. That ball's in and just slides past the Mystics' defense, bringing the Rams up to 20. A lot of excitement in the building here today as we draw near to the end of this first set. That ball goes just short. We're back to being a tie game at 20. We have number 7, McNeil, going back to serve for the Mystics. Her service in and received back over the net into Mystics territory. Tip from number 14, Sarah Ryan. Great decision made by her there as she found an opening in the Rams defense. So McNeil will continue to serve as the Mystics draw closer with 21 points. Her service in and received. Black sets Rideau, tips it over the net, but Mystics put it back up. They look to counter here with number 9. Big block at the net from your Rams. Callie Immerkar put in the work there, but couldn't quite receive the reward. So McNeil will serve once more for the Mystics. And her serve is just going to go short into the net. So Kaylee Hamilton, number 1 for your Rams, will take the ball back to the serving line. It's a close game here. Every point matters as we get closer to the end of this first set. Ball served in, received by the Mystics. Counter here with number 14, but no problem for Immerkar and Rideau at the net to block that. Great dig by number 18 for your Rams. Here comes the back row hit from the Mystics. It's got the Rams scrambling, but can they put that back over? Yep, they're all right. They stay alive. Quick counter, but the Rams are on the floor to put that back into the air. They're staying alive. The Mystics are trying their best here, but the Rams defense is doing quite well. It's Immerkar with a hit there that the Mystics dig up. Big hit from the Mystics now. We're back and forth here. Black puts a free ball over the net. The Mystics look to counter with that opportunity. Big hit, big block! Number 9, Immerkar, number 4, Black come out victorious at the net there. And that will tie our game back at 22 points. Hamilton's back on the serving line. Her serve is put up. Mystics counter, but that will be double hit call against the Mystics. The Rams are now at 23 points to the Mystics 22. Hamilton serving once more. Timeout call from MSVU Mystics. So both teams will take a quick moment here before we return to play. I'll fill this little time with some fun information that we have. We've got a Truro local playing for the MSVU Mystics. Hannah Huntley is back in Truro. Lots of excitement here from both crowds of fans, but I'm sure she's happy to be playing a little closer to home today. We'll see if she can come out with this first set or if the Rams will as we get back onto the court. Hamilton is continuing to serve for the Rams. Her serve's in, received, put up by the Mystics, who counter the hit that's dug up by McCombs. Tip over the net by Black, but tipped back over from the Mystics to earn them that point to tie our game back at 23. We'll get a substitution. The Mystics, in comes number 1, Emily Murphy. Outgoing number 9, Catherine McPhail. And number 1, Murphy, will take to the serving line as her first action in the game. First serve is in, put up by McCombs. Black sets Rideau, and she gets a big hit, put up nicely by the Mystics, who counter from the back row. Put up by McCombs. Here comes Black and Immerkar. That ball is put up by the Mystics, who counter with number 4. Off the net, Erin Black puts that back into Mystics territory. The tip came from the Mystics, but the Rams were prepared this time. Rideau finds the hit again. Put up by McCombs, but it's not quite enough. The Mystics come out of that set with 14. Sarah Ryan getting a great swing on that. And Murphy will continue to serve. Some really exciting volleyball action happening here today at the Langell Athletic Center. Mystics need this one more point. Rams look to stay alive. Serve is put in, put up by the Rams. Immerkar counters, and she finds the floor! Black to Immerkar to tie our game at 24. Immerkar goes back to the serving line. We've got a substitution for the Rams. Number 5, Megan McCombs is coming in, and 18, Villajas is back out. And we've got a substitution happening as well for the Mystics. Catherine McPhail, number 9, is coming back in for number 1, Emily Murphy, who's back out. And now we'll look back to Immerkar on the serving line. She puts her serve in. It's received by Huntley. Great put over the net there by the Mystics. The Rams stay alive with a free ball sent over, so we'll see what the Mystics do with that opportunity. Big hit, number 4. And it'll be successful. Parley once again. She's been dangerous with her action at the net this afternoon. Number 14, Sarah Ryan, looks to serve for the Mystics as we are up to 25 for the Mystics and 24 for your DAL AC Rams. Ryan serves that ball in, received by Rideau. Black sets Rideau. She tips it over, but the Mystics defense was ready for that, so she'll try again. Once again, the Mystics will find the success there, and that will conclude our first set. Mount St. Vincent University 26, Dalhousie University Rams 24. We will be back in just a few moments for the second set of ACAA volleyball action. We are back onto the court here at the Landville Athletic Center. Sunday afternoon volleyball action. We have, if you're just tuning in, welcome. You're in for some excitement here as the DAL AC Rams take on the Mount St. Vincent Mystics. The Mystics came out of the first set victorious. The Rams were not far behind as the set went to 26 points to find a winner. So we are all excited for the second set to get underway here. Got lots of fans here for both teams. Great atmosphere. We will get the Mystics. Number 4, Harley, will get us underway with her serve. She was dangerous in the first set, had quite a few big wins for her team. She's got us back into play now. And that first point will go to the Mystics. Quickly put over. So Parley will serve again. Her serve is in, put up by McCombs. Block sets Rideau, big hit, but dug up. McCombs with the tip, put up nicely by the Mystics, who counter and will find the floor. McClellan, number 10. Parley's back on the serving line as it's 2 for the Mystics. Her serves in, put up. Free ball coming over from the Rams, so the Mystics will take that opportunity. And they will capitalize on the opportunity. That was number 7, McNeil, who got a swing behind that ball. Harley will continue her serve here. She puts that ball just long, earning the Rams their first point of this second set. Number 5, Megan McCombs, will take to the serving line now. She puts her serve in. It's put up by the Mystics, who counter. Ball's quickly put over into Mystics territory, who counter once more. Both McCombs sisters on the floor, but the point will go to the Mystics, sending McClellan back to the serving line, number 10. McClellan's serve is in. Counter from Rideau, that finds the floor. Number 11, Ashley Rideau. Number 1, Kaylee Hamilton for the Rams, looking to serve now. 2-point spread for the Mystics. That ball's short. Mystics will gladly take that point and send McNeil back to the serving line. That ball's put in. Rams look to counter now out of the back row. They do. Here come the Mystics now with number 9. Getting a hit on it, but put up by the Rams, who counter with our number 9, Immercar. She's been dangerous. And she's happy about that. So number 11, Ashley Rideau, takes to the serving line now for the DAL Rams. She puts that ball in and earns an easy point for the Rams with that serve. That takes them up to 4 points. The Mystics are at 5. Looking forward to another fun set. Rideau serves that ball in. It's put up by the Mystics, who counter, but Amerkar is at the net and dangerous. And the Rams will tie the game up at 5 now. So serve coming in now again. Counter from Mystics. Looks like it will go to the Mystics after a brief touch from the Rams at the net. So number 9, Catherine McPhail, will head back to the serving line. She puts that ball back into play. Rams look to counter now. Block to Immerkar. Big block at the net by the Mystics. Rams will have to counter again. Everyone's up at the net, but the Rams get tangled up in the net. So the Mystics will earn the point. McPhail will serve once more. Her serve is put up. Block to Immerkar, and Immerkar finds the floor again. And she will also go back to the serving line. Number 9, Callie Immerkar, coming out of Manitoba. Puts her ball into play. Counter coming from Parley. Rams put it back up, tip over by Black. Tip came over from the Mystics, but the Rams now counter with McCombs. And McCombs, number 2. Big hit from her to tie the game up at 7 points here and send Immerkar back to the serving line. Immerkar's service in, put up, tipped over by the Mystics. And that was a good look by them. The Rams weren't ready for that second hit to come over the net. So the Mystics will take 8 points to the Rams 7. Number 14, Sarah Ryan, is back to serve. Her serve is in and put up. Block sets McCombs, who gets a hit on it and does not get the point. That will go to the Mystics. So Ryan will continue to serve. Ball served in and put up. Rams look to counter with number 5, McCombs, and she put a good ball over the net there. Found the back corner of the Mystics court. Number 4, Black, will go back to the serving line. Nope, my apologies. There will be a substitution, so Black will actually go out of the game, and coming in is number 8, Catherine Wilkie, who will take to the serving line. Wilkie's serve is in, put up by Huntley. Hit from Parley coming over across the net, but Rams were ready for it. So they'll send a free ball over. Mystics look to take that opportunity, and they do. So the Mystics will earn that point. Number 5, Mackenzie Antley, back to take the serve. Her serve goes in, and the Rams now look to counter. Hamilton with a hit, and Hamilton with the point. And number 2, McCombs, head back to the service line. Her serves in and up, but the Mystics have a bit of trouble running into the net there, so that will tie our game at 10. McCombs will serve again. We have not had any decisive point spread yet here in this second set. Very close game. McCombs puts her serve in. Huntley puts it up. Set, big block at the net from your Rams. Number 5, McCombs. Number 11, Rideau. So McCombs will continue to serve. Ooh, McCombs serves just over the tape there. And a tip comes over that will earn the Mystics the point. So number 4, Madison Parley, is back to serve as we're tied up here at 11. Ball's put in. Rams look to counter now. Big hit from Hamilton. Big block from number 9 and number 10. MSVU Mystics. McPhail and McClellan at the net. Parley will serve again. Their ball's in. Quickly put up. Tip came over from the Mystics. Rams stay alive here. Rideau puts it over the net. And she'll not quite find the court. But it keeps Madison Parley on that service line. Ball served in. Rams counter now. Set comes up for Hamilton. Puts it over. Mystics counter with number 7. Big hit, big dig there from the Rams. Rideau puts it over the net. Dug up by the Mystics, who look to counter now with number 9. Block is on it, but not enough. The Rams counter here with Rideau, who will get up. She'll put the ball down, making her way through the Mystics defense. So McCombs will leave the game as Caroline Village's 18 comes into play for the Rams. She looks to go take her serve. Got a close game here still. Ball served in. Mystics put it back up and over. Rams were at the net, but they're countering now. Rideau looks to hit. Big block from the Mystics once again. Number 7, McNeil. Number 10, McClellan. Great defending on the blue side of the court. Sends McClellan back to take her serve. Rams put the ball back into play. Sorry, actually we'll put that ball long, which keeps the service on the Mystic side of the court. McClellan's serve is in nicely. Can the Rams handle it? They cannot. Number 10, Sheila McClellan. And that'll result in a timeout call from Coach Carrie Peck for the DAL Rams. We'll be back in just a few moments. The Rams are back out onto the court. Just waiting now to see what the Mystics come up with out of their timeout. They look like they're ready to get back out here. The officials sure are. So here comes number 10, Sheila McClellan, looking to continue her serving run as they get up to 16 points as opposed to the Rams' 12. We are back into play with the Rams earning a quick point from the serve that goes wide. So Hamilton will go back to the serving line. She's got a little bit more work cut out for her here as the Rams trail by 3 now. Her serve is in. We're back into play. Mystics counter. Number 9's up at the net, but McCombs had no problem digging that ball up. A double touch from the Rams will result in the Mystics' 17th point. And number 7, Marcy McNeil, takes the serve now. Ball's put up by the Rams, who counter now. Immercar quickly, oh, unfortunate bit of a tumble there from the Rams. So the Mystics will hold on to the serve. McNeil serving. Her ball is in. Now the Rams look to counter. Here comes Rideau at the net. She's been dangerous, but the Mystics were ready, so they'll counter now. But Rideau digs it back up. Wilkie sets Immercar. Tip over the net. Dug up by the Mystics. Here comes a back row hit from Parley. She puts it over. Rams dig it up. Here comes Rideau once more with a tip. And that will be the successful combination. Wilkie to Rideau with the tip over the net for your Rams. And Rideau will go back to take the serve. Rams trail now by 4 points in this second set. Serve is in. Mystics look to counter. Oh, quick carry from the Mystics with a mistimed jump. Rams are all right with that as they get to continue serving. Make a little progress in the point spread now. Serve comes in. Mystics put it up. Will counter out of the back row. Put up by the Rams. Immercar looks to get a big hit on it, but the block at the net. Once again, 14 Sarah Ryan for the Mystics, and 9 Catherine McPhail were up and ready for Immercar, who couldn't get by them. So number 9, Catherine McPhail, will now look to take her serve. She puts the ball back in. Rams counter now. Double hits once more from the Rams. Or, sorry, she was actually across the line there. So McPhail will serve again for the Mystics. Her serve goes wide. So it is now 20 for the Mystics, 16 for the Rams, who will substitute Megan McCombs in for number 18, Villaja's out. And Callie Immercar, number 9, takes to the serving line. Immercar's serve is put in, put up by Huntley. But the Mystics this time offending the line in the middle there. That brings the Rams up to 17. Immercar goes back to serve again. She puts that ball long. Good call by the Mystics to earn their 21st point. Ryan for the Mystics on the serving line now. Mystics are breaking away a bit in the points here now. But that serve will actually end up going short and earn the Rams their 18th point, sending Catherine Wilkie back to serve. Wilkie's serve is in, put up by the Mystics. Look to counter now out of the middle, and it was successful for number 10, McClellan. She got up above the net and put that ball down into the defense of the Rams. We've got a substitution now. 8 Wilkie is out for 4 Black. And 5 Antley on the Mystics is taking the serve. Their ball is in. Rams counter now. Hamilton looks to try and get that over, but couldn't quite find the Mystics side as they take to 23 points, with Antley looking to see if her serve brings them some more. Her serve is in, dug up by Hamilton. Black will set McCombs. McCombs tips it over and finds the floor. Number 2, Marin McCombs. Rams are up to 19. McCombs will go back to the serving line, looking to close the gap here and keep the Rams alive in this second set. McCombs' serve is in, put up by the Mystics, who counter with a big hit that results in a free ball being sent over by the Rams. So Mystics look to capitalize now. Here comes a tip over. But the Rams put up easily. Black will set Rideau, and Rideau with a big hit dug up by the Mystics, tipped over the net. Here comes Rideau again. She tips that over. Mystics were ready. They're scrambling. They're going to send a free ball over that McCombs will deal with. Sending Black, setting McCombs, who carries the ball, unfortunately, resulting in the Mystics earning that point. Out of that exciting rally, sends number 4, Parley, back to the serving line and gets them one step closer to taking this second set. Parley's serve is in, dug up by the Rams. Rideau tips that over the net. She made that look easy, as the Rams don't give up yet. McCombs goes back to serve. I should specify it's number 5, McCombs. Megan. Her serve is in. Mystics have a bit of a problem clearing it well, so that will result in the Rams earning that point. McCombs looks to recreate that serve once more, as they are up to 21 points. Mystics sitting at 24. The serve is in, it's put up. Mystics counter with a big hit out of number 10. Sheila McClellan will seal the deal. The Mount St. Vincent Mystics take the second set 25 points to the DAL Rams 21. We will be back for the third set of volleyball action in just a few short minutes. Different. Okay, here we go. All right. The Mystics back out on the court. Followed here just now by the Rams. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are live here at the Langell Athletic Centre in Truro, Nova Scotia, with the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics, who are up 2 sets to the Dalhousie University Rams 0. However, we have had lots of exciting action as both sets were close in points. The Rams will start this third set out serving from number 2, Marin McCombs. And we are ready to get back into it. McCombs gets us underway with a quick call from the Mystics, correctly calling that as out. Sends number 10, McClellan, back to the serving line for the Mystics. First serve is in. Rams counter now. Tip over the net that the Mystics were ready for. They counter now. Big dig by McCombs. Can her teammates get under it as well? McCombs gets back up and puts that over the net for the free ball. McCombs underneath it again, but couldn't quite find her teammates there. So the Mystics had a hit there from McNeil that will send McClellan back onto the serving line. Big serve in, put up by the Rams though. Who counter now. Dug up by the Mystics. McNeil up for the hit, but it's put up by Black. McCombs gets the set for Rideau, but big block by the Mystics. Rideau looks to break through again. She sent over a tip. And the Rams will earn their first point of this third set. With Rideau up and down at the net there, finally breaking through that Mystics defense. Quite solid. Number 5, McCombs. Back onto the serving line. Big hit, number 9, Catherine McPhail for the Mount St. Vincent Mystics. That's the third point for them. Rams have won. Number 7, McNeil of the Mystics, back onto the serving line. McCombs will receive that serve. Black sets Immercar, who just gets it over, and results in a point for your DAL AC Rams. 15, Lauren Fulton onto the serving line now for the Rams. Fulton's ball is in, put up by Huntley, tipped over the net, and the Rams could not get underneath of it. Great play by the Mystics. Quick and to the point. That will send number 9, McPhail, back to the serving line. McCombs gets underneath of that serve. Black sets Immercar. Big hit, but big block. Rideau's back up. That's a point for the Rams. Hits from Immercar and Rideau get the job done. Brings Rams up to 3 for Fulton to continue her. No, sorry. This is Rideau who will serve. Big hit from Parley, number 4, Mystics. The Rams haven't quite been able to get underneath of those hits that come out of this far side here from Parley. Number 14, Ryan, serves now. Her ball goes just short into the net. That brings the Rams up to 4. Mystics are at 5. Number 9, Immercar, going back to the serving line. Immercar's ball is in, put up by Parley. Big hit, number 10, Sheila McClellan. She's up, ball's down, sending her teammate, number 5, Antley, back to the serving line. Ball's in, put up by McCombs. Black sets McCombs' sister. Little scramble from the Mystics, sends a free ball over. Rams look to capitalize. McCombs found the line and earned that point for the Rams. Black goes back to the serving line for your Rams now. Black serve is in, put up by Parley. Big hit. However, the double touch on the Mystics side results in the Rams keeping that ball on theirs for Black to serve it once more. We're all tied up here at 6. Not an unfamiliar sight here this afternoon. Black's ball's in. Big block at the net from the McComb sisters. But the Mystics keep it alive. They look to counter now. Number 7 gets a hit on it, and that's McNeil who finds the floor. Great work by the Mystics defense to bring up the offense there. So Parley will go back to the serving line now. Mystics fans were not displeased by that display. Serve is received. Number 2, McCombs, up at the net, puts the ball down. She finds the floor. She will earn that point to send herself back to the serving line. We're still tied here, up to 7 points for everyone. Ball's put in. Mystics counter now. Big hit from number 9, Catherine McPhail. Nothing the Rams could do about that. Mystics fans cheering loudly from that great play that will result in 10 McCullen on the serving line. First serve is in and dangerous. Earning that 9th point for the Mystics, breaking away from this tie game. McCullen looks to do that once more. McCullen serve is in again, but this time the Rams were ready, so they counter now. Quickly dug up by the Mystics. Countering with number 9. She finds the floor. Once again, it's number 9, McPhail, who keeps her teammate McClellan back in possession of the serve. Serves just over the tape. Rams look to counter now. Rideau does. Mystics dug up that ball nicely, sending a free ball over. So the Rams look to take this opportunity. Black sets Rideau, who does get the job done. It's number 11, Rideau. So number 5, Megan McCombs will go back to serve. Rams trail now by 2 with 8 points. Mystics have 10. Rams serving now, McCombs. Ball's dug up by Huntley. Number 9, up at the net. And that will be number 7, McNeil, who gets the swing on that ball. She'll also go back now to serve. The Mystics seem to be coming alive here on the offense. We've had some great attacking that the Rams just haven't been underneath of quite yet, but this set is still early. Rams look now. Fulton gets a hit over the net. Mystics coming from the back row. It's put up by Black. McCombs will now set. And a little miscommunication on the Rams side of the court means that the Mystics earn that point. McNeil still on the serving line for the Mystics. Her ball's in here, put up by Rideau. Black sets Immercar. Immercar is just wide on that hit. That means the Mystics are up to 13 points. Rams trailing at 8 now. The Rams do need this third set as the Mystics took the first 2. Serve is received by the Rams. Black sets Immercar, who tips it over, but the Mystics dig it up well. Tip over from the Mystics. Rideau looks to counter. She does. But the Mystics keep it alive, sending a free ball over. Great defense. Immercar puts it back across. We'll see what the Mystics do now. 9's up at the net. McCombs digs that ball up. The ball is over into Mystics side once more. Tip over. Rams were prepared. Here comes Immercar, but she can't quite get what she wanted on that ball. So after that rally, it is the Mystics who will continue to serve. Timeout called by Coach Carrie Peck of the Rams. So we will return to the action in just a few moments. Looks like the Rams are back out and ready after hearing what Coach Carrie Peck had to say. Just waiting now on the Mystics to finish up their timeout talk. The Rams are currently trailing in the points department with 8 points. Mount St. Vincent has 14. Mount St. Vincent also has the first 2 sets under their belt, so the Rams have their work cut out for them here in this 3rd set on this lovely Sunday afternoon. It is number 7, Marcia McNeil, who has been in possession of the serve here, and she looks to keep that going for the Mystics. And she does. She puts that in. McCombs puts it up. Black sets Immercar, but the tip. Number 14 at the net, Sarah Ryan stuffed Immercar and gave the serve back to McNeil. McNeil's serve is in. Black sets Rideau, but earning that point, it is Rideau. Couldn't quite get by the block, but the block went wide on the Mystics' end. Quick word with the official here. But play will get back underway here with number 15, Fulton of the Rams with the serve. She puts that ball in. Huntley puts it up for the Mystics. Big hit from number 14, Ryan. She is dominating the middle of the net right now. We've got a substitution for the Mystics. Number 1 is coming in, Emily Murphy. Leaving the game, number 9, Catherine Wilkie, as well as number 4, Parley is leaving the game. For 16, Taylor Kukurski coming into play. And number 1, Emily Murphy of the Mystics will take the serve now. That serve is in, put up by Rideau, who will then get the hit on it. Mystics put it back up. Kukurski, first hit of the game for number 15, Kukurski, and she finds the floor. Number 1, Murphy will serve once more. Ball served in, put up by McCombs, tipped over by Black, but it's a carry, resulting in the Mystics earning that point as well. They have now taken away from the Rams. They've got 18 points. The Rams have 9. Murphy will serve once more. Serve is in, put up by the Rams, who counter with Rideau. She gets the hit quickly over the net again, though. The Rams were not ready for that. It was number 7, McNeil, getting the dig up. So her teammate Murphy will continue to serve. Murphy's serve is in, up by McCombs. Black sets Immercar, but Not quite over the net. So that's 4 hits on the Rams side. We've got another substitution coming in on the Mystics. Number 6 is coming into the game. That's Jenna Allison. Leaving the game is number 14, Sarah Ryan. She had a lot of great action at the net this afternoon. Lots of hits from Ryan. But now she will let her teammate come into the play. Back into action here. Immerkar is putting the ball over the net, and she finds the floor. That was number 9, Immerkar. So the Rams now, with Rideau going to the service line, look to make some improvements on this 10-point lead that the Mystics hold right now. Rideau's service in, and a little scramble. Free ball came over from the Mystics that kept him alive. So McCombs looks to try and get that ball over the net, but she couldn't quite get it done. So that means number 6, Jenna Allison, for the Mystics, is back to the serving line. Her serve is in. Rams put it up. They look to counter with McCombs now. Big block at the net from the Mystics. But the Rams were able to keep it alive, send it back over, find the floor on the court of the Mystics. So number 9, Immerkar, going to the service line. Mystics will now receive. They put that ball up, and the Rams can't quite tip it over, so that's a quick point for the Mystics, bringing them up to 22. Going back to serve now is number 5, Mackenzie Antley. A substitution happening here on the Mystics side. Into the game is number 17, 7 McHatton, and number 5, Mackenzie Antley, is actually out. So that means that 17 McHatton will be taking the serve. And unfortunately, her serve is just going to go onto the tape of the net. So we will flip over to Erin Black of the Rams for her serve. She's got her pre-serve ritual there, stepping off the court with her right foot. Black's serve is in, put up by the Mystics, who counter now in the middle. Domination there in the middle by McClellan. Mystics really coming into their game now. Number 16, Taylor Kukurski, back onto the serving line. Her serve is in. Rams look to counter now. McCombs puts it over. Kukurski digs it back up. Tip from the Rams. A little bit of a scramble from Mystics, but they recovered very well, putting the ball over into Rams play. Kukurski gets the dig again. And it's tipped over by the Rams. Dug up by the Rams. Mystics scrambling a little, but managing to stay in play right now. Kukurski with another dig that sets her teammate to put that over the net. And a tip at the net from the Mystics. Rams look to counter now with McCombs. She gets it over. Rally stays going. Tip again from the Mystics. Black sets McCombs, who looks to get some power behind it, but blocked by the Rams. McCombs is at the net, though, once more. She finds the floor for the Rams. Number 2, Marin McCombs. Great work by both teams there as everyone was up and down. Rams coming out on top to get their 13th point. McCombs will serve now. That serve is in. Kukurski put it up. And unfortunately, Mystics could not quite get that ball back into the Rams territory, so McCombs will go back to the serving line. McCombs' serve is in, put up by Huntley. Tip came over the net. And the Rams were just a bit over there, resulting in the Mystics' 24th point. Serving now is number 10, Seela McClellan. she's looking to serve out this third set. Her serve is in well, but the Rams got under it. Hit from the back row from McCombs coming over. Put up by the Mystics' Kukursky, who finds her teammate number 1. The net. Scramble from the Rams. They stay alive, sending a free ball over. Set goes wide from the Mystics. It's another free ball. The Rams stayed alive as well. It's messy, but it's working. Oh, but number 1 got behind the ball. Dug up well by McCombs. The Mystics coming now with the tip. Put up by Rideau. Black sets Fulton, who Fulton finds the floor. A lot of work from both sides to earn that point. Well earned by the Rams. So going back to serve now is number 5, Megan McCombs. McCombs' serve is in, put up by Kukursky. Big block from Imerkar and Rideau of your DAL AC Rams. 16th point for them. Pressure seems to be helping the Rams along here as the Mystics remain still at 24 points. McCombs goes back to the serving line. Serve is in. Ball's put up. Mystics counter now. It's number 1, Emily Murphy, with a great hit to end the day here at the Langell Athletic Center. Murphy earning the 25th point for the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics to the Rams 16. Great work by both teams and officials here. MSVU Mystics take the first 3 sets to earn a win here today at the Langell Athletic Center against the DAL AC Rams. The next game that the Rams will be playing at home here is Tuesday, February 13th against the Crandall Chargers. Looking forward to some more fun volleyball action. Whether you're joining us here in person or online, we look forward to having you with us. We want to thank our fans for the DAL Rams as well as our sponsors. And have a good rest of your Sunday afternoon.